Keep it simple and just mow.
Over the fall, I decided to overseed my soon-to-be dormant Bermuda with perennial rye. And I wanted to show you what you can expect when you do that. Let's take a look. Looking at the front lawn, it's actually looking okay in my standards. What I mean by that is usually by this time it would be full green, but what I'm noticing is you have these spots here. These spots are where the perennial rye died and the Bermuda is just having a hard time filling in. It will fill in eventually, I'm not too concerned, but if you take a look right over here, I don't know if you can see it on camera, this perennial rye is really tough and really hard to get rid of. It will die eventually because I did 3 applications of revolver, but this is just to show you that when you decide to winter overseed a dormant Bermuda lawn, this is what will happen. You will have a delay in green up. It will green up eventually, and if you kill off the rye, whether you have annual or perennial, your Bermuda will come back. So at the end of the day, it will come back. I'm not too concerned. It's just taking a little bit longer.
So as I'm reviewing and editing this video, I realized I left something out. You see, I'm using a product called Revolver and it's listed to kill rye. But the downside is that Revolver is a post-emergent. Anytime you're using a post-emergent, even if it's safe for your grass type, it is still going to take a hit. You're going to have either a delay of green up, you're going to have a slowdown in growth, you might have some discoloration. So using a post-emergent is definitely affecting the Bermuda's growth. So anytime you use any type of post-emergent, it is going to affect the grass, even if you're not specifically targeting the grass, but you're targeting the weeds.
If we take a look at the side yard here, again, not too bad. Maybe this area here, this is where some of the rye died, and you can see spots. But it is going to fill in, and the most important thing I can do right now is continue mowing and mow often. When you mow often, you're gonna encourage the Bermuda to grow. It will happen, it's just gonna take a little bit longer. There's a delay aspect of it. Looking at this side of the lawn right now, some of the bare spots is the rye that just died. I really hit it extra hard this time around. But with Bermuda will fill in, and it will fill in very quickly. All it needs is sunlight and warm weather. So looking at the backyard is like night and day compared to the front yard. The back looks amazing. It is greened up, or at least 90% greened up. And I didn't do any type of overseeding in the back. This is why the back came in very quickly and turned green and filled in. So it's something you should be aware of if you decide to do any type of winter overseeding of your Bermuda lawn. It's gonna look good, but you're gonna pay the price on the back end of it as the weather starts to warm up. But never fear, as soon as that rye dies off from the heat or gets chemically killed off, the Bermuda will come back. I definitely recommend killing it off chemically and maybe not do any type of overseeding, or at least delay it. Maybe do it every other year or every 3 years or so. But doing it year in, year out puts a stress on your Bermuda lawn. People still do it, and good for them, but it is a lot of work. So something you want to be aware of. You're going to have a delayed green up, and you're going to have some spots where the rye just refuses to die.